Good morning, traders. This is TonyD from the easyMarkets dealing room. Update for today: we've had the ECB meeting overnight, and Draghi once again has stuck to his guns and caused the market to have a reversal by being pretty adamant that they're not going to be raising rates until the late half of 2019, taken by analysts to mean September at the earliest, and also being very cautious regarding trade negotiations with the US. Overall coming across a little bit dovish and taking the wind out of the euro at some pretty key levels there, testing that 117.40, top side of the range. Now on the way down to test the bottom end of the range, comes in around about 116. To 115. 115 though does require a little bit more negativity to get to. It is quite comfortable in the 116 to 117.50 zone. Spent most of its time up there, and really that's driving a lot of the US dollar strength and weakness. The euro is the big boy in the game. Over 50% of all the market movement with the US dollar is based upon this euro move. So it's no surprise when you do have the euro falling that you have all the other pairs falling as well. So dollar index did have a great day overnight. Nice rally with the euro falling, and dollar yen recovered a little bit, not as much as the euro fell. Pound definitely copied the euro almost pip for pip, and the Aussie dollar also had a pretty bad day there. But look, in terms of the overall thing, nothing serious, just a little bit of reversal from pretty high levels, therefore masking a little bit of the size of the move. In terms of the two-way volatility that we're expecting, tonight we have another big announcement, which is the US GDP. Now, US GDP expectations are all over the shop tonight, but all very strong though, from 3.5% up to 4.5%. We'll see what it does come out at. A lot of analysts are looking for above 4. Trump's been tweeting about what he expects. He would like a 4 number, but happy with any 3 number as well. These are pretty strong numbers, and it is a bit of a one-off sort of expectation though from the Fed as well, and all the analysts out there don't expect these numbers to continue to be that strong. Remember, these are annualized, so it's a quarter annualized at 4%. It's each quarter can drop down. It's not like it's suggesting that year to date has been at 4%. Just this quarter has been gangbusters, and a lot of that effect is from the tax relief that companies have been getting, and just in general the tax cuts across the board. So we'll see exactly what those numbers are. The US dollar is primed for good news though. Any disappointment there would allow this market to go back to the top side. Any sort of over strength could allow the bottom end of some of these ranges to be tested, which are pretty close. Aussie 73.50 and 73.20 are quite big levels, and for the euro, like we said, 116 and lower 115s if it really wants to extend. But no one's really talking about US dollar making new highs ever since Trump's been talking down the dollar on the most recent rally above 95 here on the dollar index. You can see the dollar index has really got some strong resistance here. And so range trading is preferred, and any sort of attempt by the US dollar up towards that 95 could be a little bit hard for it to break through without something more substantive changing on the outlook for all the majors. And the US dollar in particular, or maybe in terms of the Fed regarding their view. But you know, not just the US dollar that Trump's been trying to talk down. He's also been trying to put a little bit of pressure on the Fed as well. So you can't expect the US dollar to trend, but you can definitely expect the ranges to be tested. And if the downside has been done, perhaps the top side has as well. But we are right bang in the middle, so no heavy trading at these levels is recommended because of the fact that it can continue to go lower, and it's not at the bottom end yet. But if you are selling, you're selling in the later part of the downside. All right. Look, if you want to have a chat about some of the crosses or what's coming up next week, do come through in the contact details below. If you're not a member of the easyMarkets dealing room and you want a little bit of assistance with your trading, whether it be technical, fundamental, or risk management, you can sign up on the link below and we'll help you.